Warning, the PBR crew just feasted on Chinese food before this recording. What you are about to hear is under the influence of copious amounts of lo mein and MSG. Listener discretion is advised.
Hit it! Culture, sophisticated
podcast, baby. Now tell me something good. Oh, yeah.
What's up, everybody? PBR Podcast, Mike Pilato, Derek D, Dennis the intern,
Hello.
Frankie the producer.
Hi, everybody.
And let's just get right into it. I mean,
Let's
let's
do
be
it.
honest. We've been here for a few hours now. This is longer than normally.
Oh.
And we just had a friggin' smorgasbord of Chinese food.
So much Chinese food.
Still eating my airhead.
So, yeah, stop chewing in the microphone. But
They're so delicious.
before we even get into the episode, you guys all left the table without your fortune cookies. So I'm just
Uh-oh.
passing out a fortune cookie.
Here we go.
Spilled all over myself.
Here's
I'm
your
a mess.
here's your
Do you
fortune
know how to
cookie.
Look at me,
use
I'm
your
a
mouth?
mess. I drank my
Now-
drink and it spilled all over myself.
Hold on, please. Don't look at your fortune. We're going to go around the table. Dennis.
You want me to start?
No, yeah, you could start, but I also would like you to punctuate.
This isn't really Chinese music.
Oh, I got you.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah,
I think I know what you're looking for.
All right.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, so Dennis the intern, we just had. What was your favorite thing we had?
That beef and eggplant thing.
That was pretty good, right?
That was awesome.
You guys all questioned the eggplant.
I wasn't too fond.
I'm used to having my eggplant sliced thin and fried or stringy in a nice marinade, but
marinade.
Hey, got that
Marinade.
eggplant parmesan over
I
here.
love the eggplant parm. But I'll
What-
tell you this.
What's your fortune cookie?
My fortune cookie says
What the hell are we listening to?
not having a goal is more to be feared than not reaching one. In bed.
all right, I'm playing that game, Derek.
Is this a game that I don't know about?
Yeah,
You
open
don't know this
fortune
game?
cookie. It's not really
You add in bed to the end of
to
it?
every fortune.
Every fortune.
Okay, are we reading mine now?
Oh, yeah. That's nice. Good mic work today.
Okay, it's open now.
It's open. Nah, it's more fun if you don't look at it.
Oh,
Don't look. Don't look. Cold read.
Cold read.
how about another fortune?
In bed.
It ends with a question mark.
That's the laziest Chinese food fortune writer I've ever heard.
How about another fortune? How about another fortune? How about another fortune?
Oh, here we go.
That was nice, right?
That was good. Read
In order to live.
in bed.
I don't like that one at all.
Mine sucks.
I think mine
Read
so
in
far is the
order to
clubhouse
live.
leader.
Yeah, I think so.
my lucky numbers are dumb too.
Francois with an eye.
Dumb numbers.
Are you guys ready for this?
We're ready.
This is going to blow your mind.
Wait, hold on one
All
second.
right.
That sounds good. I'm gonna.
Hey,
Okay, we're ready.
all right. Frankie's is
Edible
open.
glass.
There was no fortune cookie in there?
fortune.
Wait, no fortune. In bed.
That was not.
Are you for real? There was no
For
fortune.
real.
That is not
Empty.
planned. That
Oh
happened.
man, that really did happen.
Soulless.
So-
What's up? What's up, everybody?
What's up? It asked me. Oh man, those are sucky fortunes in bed.
I don't know. I think mine was pretty good.
I kind of like that music. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was very
I
relaxing.
may add that to my playlist.
Fall
I
asleep.
don't know. I mean, that's nice, right?
It was nice.
It's therapeutic. So what's going on, guys? I feel like we just exhausted all of our conversation over dinner.
There we go.
No. I feel like I need to say something that I didn't say in that last episode.
This is the part of the episode where Derek talks about Derek.
Right, and behind it, you can hear things like me, 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 me.
And
I. Me.
We now tune back in to your regularly scheduled
Derek.
program.
No, I just wanted to say that because I it slipped my mind to even mention in the last episode that thank you so much for everyone who came out to my show. We sold it out. Just want to thank every PBR fan who was there and everyone who just came. I mean, I was blown away and literally still am on cloud 9 even though it was a few weeks ago.
It was a great show, man. You did a
Great
kick-ass job. And soon it'll be available for people to see.
That's true. That is true.
We're putting that out on the World Wide Web.
will
Surfing
be-
the inner tubes from the
Oh,
internet.
well, maybe.
Yeah.
It'll be on the WWW.
Just going to leave this in the background while Derek plugs.
What is this?
It's just a little song I want to put in the background.
There we go.
By Haley Steinfeld.
Is this like a popular song right now?
Yeah, it's called Love Myself.
Didn't you write this?
I I did. I wrote it for her.
Yeah, Ray wrote it for her.
I imagine there's a chorus. Do you know?
Good beat.
Do you know the song?
I feel like I have heard this now. Though.
What song are you? Is anybody obsessed with a song right now?
This sounds like Ariana Grande.
Yeah. Mike's fist pumping.
What'd you say,
It
Frank?
is.
I love me. I love me. No, seriously, though, all joking aside, it was a really good time at the Derek D recital. We liked it.
Right, a celebration of Derek with one man, the only man.
I did multiple characters, so technically it wasn't just me.
But they were all kind of talking about
Derek.
Derek.
No, Bob was talking about himself and his used car sales.
How about it?
Hey, how about it?
Oh, how about it?
All right, so we put a question. I guess no, actually wasn't a question. It is a question. Yeah, do you have any questions?
Right.
For the PBR Posse? That's a question.
That's a question.
So we put it out there on the interwebs to Twitter.
That question was, do you remember?
Just.
Do you have any questions?
Do you have any
Send us your
questions?
questions,
Oh, I thought it was a question.
your
Oh,
requests.
okay.
So the first one.
Comments.
Did anyone ever tell the Backstreet Boys why?
Wow.
That's actually a really good question.
Hashtag.
Oh, hashtag. I want it that way. Mm-hmm. I don't know. None of us are Backstreet Boys, so I've
Yeah.
never. I've met Joey Fatone,
I don't think that counts.
but he was an NSYNC.
He was an NSYNC guy.
and I never asked him if anybody asked Backstreet Boys
Well,
if
you think
anybody
there'd be
wanted
like
it their way.
You think that if they ever met up, there would be like a West Side Story style dance fight?
Maybe. I don't know. That's one of my favorite movies.
Well,
of all time.
That is a great
choreographed,
movie.
might-
Yeah.
Did anyone ever tell them why? That AJ. Well, no, they're now touring again, all of them.
Right.
But for a while it was just
They're
four.
actually not touring. They're doing a residence in Vegas.
Oh, good for them.
Yeah.
That's the
But for a
I
while
Still
they
Need
were
money tour.
They
Paula
were
Abdul?
touring. Oh, maybe they were touring, and it was just four of them. And then finally, the last one was like, "All right, I better get back with you guys because you guys are making some cash."
Okay, I'll tell you this: the end of no spoiler alert. The end of This Is the End, when the Backstreet Boys show up in heaven. That was a hell of a cameo.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, it
fun.
was great.
Yeah.
I don't know.
By the way, on the back of the fortunes, it says something.
What it's
Mine says
numbers.
nobody can be exactly like you.
Well, no, you read the wrong side of the fortune.
Yeah, you're dumb.
The fortune is on the other side.
Wait a second here.
Yeah, mine says, how about another fortune? You're supposed to read the fortune, not the ad.
Now, I tell you, I have not each.
Yeah, how about another?
How about another fortune? Derek,
Secondfortune.com.
Okay,
dude.
mine said nobody can be exactly like you.
in bed. I just, you know what?
Yeah, well, that one's actually a positive. The second question.
That's fucked up.
Did you ever have a nickname growing up, and do they still
Oh,
apply
boy.
now? I'd like to start with that one
I
because
think you should.
I do have a nickname. Do any of you know my nickname?
I know it.
Do you know it?
I mean,
I bet you
know.
don't both. I bet
gotta
you
tell
think
you.
it's something
I'm
different.
thinking
I
of
know
a
it.
different nickname.
I know it. I know one of
It's
them.
not Idiot Don.
It's idiot.
Oh, no.
On the count of three, you two, 1, 2, 3.
Munkle.
Uncle.
Yeah, Munkle.
Oh, like Moggle? Like
no,
Michael?
like no,
No.
like Munkle.
Yeah, but it's like a form of Michael.
No,
It's like
no, it's
Moggle.
not. Do you want me to explain it to you?
Why do you like?
It's actually-
No, the only person who
Were
can
you a
tell
monk?
Mike's personal story is Derek.
Guys, next year, November 12th at the House of Independence, I'm doing a one-man show, but Derek's performing.
Derek's gonna perform.
It's called Moggle.
It's called Moggle.
Munkle was my nickname growing up, which I actually hated, and I didn't. I actually didn't. It didn't become endearing to me until college when Pirate Rob spilled the beans. Actually, Pirate Rob's wife, but that's a whole different story. I'll tell you where it comes from. I'm the last of 5. We used to keep you're Italian. We used to keep the bananas on top of the refrigerator in a basket, and as you know, because you're come from a family of little people, there was always always a stool next to get to the fruit.
gotta get to the bananas.
You had to get to the bananas. So when my mom brought me home from the hospital, I was crying, and my brother said, "Mommy, why is the baby crying?" And she said, "Because he's hungry." So my brother put the stool up against the fridge and climbed up to grab a banana and handed me a banana. And ever since then, I've been Munkle.
Oh, like as Monkey.
Like
And Michael.
yeah.
See?
I get it.
My dad used to tell me that, like, he used to tell stories. We brought you back from Africa and cut your tail off and shaved you, and I used to cry.
Did you cry because you thought he was right? He was like, you miss your real family?
I don't know, I was a kid, I was a little kid, you know? And then fast forward to college, I'm hanging out in like a fucking dorm room, and a girl who I went to high school with who knew my family and knew me as Munkle walks into all my new friends from college.
you
That I was
Munkle.
just Mike, and she's like, "What's up, Munkle?" And they're all like, "What?" Like the record, like big
Record
skips.
scratch. What?
So yeah, so it applies now because my nieces and nephews all call me Uncle Munkle.
That's cute.
That's kind of fun.
yeah.
Oh man, I've had a few. As I said in my show, when I was a little chubby baby, my grandmother called me molded bread in Italian, which was panamugad. And then Derry J. When I was
Derry J.
my family called me Derry J.
Where'd that come from?
I guess like Derek, Derry, and my brother was. Oh no, my middle name's Joseph.
Oh, okay.
Derry J. I'm thinking Jay because my brother. I don't know. Yeah, it's 'cause Joseph. I was named after my grandfather. And then in college, and then in high school, my buddies called me D-Rock. And then in college, a lot of my friends called me Hove.
So basically, we would hate your friends that called you D-Rock.
Why?
I don't know.
That sounds.
Derek, D-Rock. That's not that.
Definitely, that was like the phase where you had Z Cavaricci's on.
Was that pre or post?
No, it's like what I
Frosted
had.
Tips?
Like I got on my like football jacket. It said D-Rock.
You wore your Letterman jacket with Z Cavaricci's at one point in your life. True or false?
Pinch.
And
Never.
Frosted Tips.
Frosted
True,
Tips.
Those three things all melded at one point in time.
No, Frosted.
Just come on, don't you lie.
No, Frosted Tips didn't happen until freshman year of college.
Frosted
You still
Tips.
wore your Letterman jacket in college.
You did.
I did not wear my.
He wrote with a
Why would
pilot
I-
marker on his,
No,
on his
that was-
car.
that was a-
IROC.
No, that's why would you wear a varsity jacket to college? That's
'Cause you're Derek
You
King.
want to get so away from that. No, when we had 2 state championship jackets, I didn't wear those. I had those. I didn't get a varsity jacket. I didn't need one. I had 2 state championship jackets.
Oh Jesus!
My goodness.
Did you have a
D-Rock.
nickname?
Yeah, my they called me Spaghetti
Intern?
Papad. Yeah, intern. The intern. They knew Spaghetti Papad, thin spaghetti, and I destroyed that nickname after
was
I
it?
hit puberty. Spaghetti Papad.
Spaghetti papas.
Thin spaghetti, because my grandmother was always worried that I didn't eat. And boy, did I prove her wrong.
I think all Italian grandmothers.
Oh yeah,
think-
you hungry? I just finished a meal. Well, let me make you something more. Let me
My,
just-
my grandmother would always be like, "Well, you love that." No, Grandma, I never liked that. You eat it. You love
We
it.
went to visit my grandmother in Italy, and she asked me, "Oh, can I make you something?" I said, "No, I'm fine." She called my mom over and said, "What's wrong?" Oh, nice. Candy corn spill.
Mike just spilled candy corn.
Candy
everywhere.
corn. Oh, it's the worst tasting
Sydney
spill.
L'Esperance,
Cha-ching.
our fact checker. Do candy corns ever go bad?
It can't. What? There's nothing natural in these things. I think the bag would go bad before the candy corn did.
I find it hard to believe we only had one fact to check on the last episode.
Really?
High test. Which I still think her Google's broken. Did anybody ever call you anything?
Why? Because I was right.
What? Did anybody ever call you anything?
Yes, I did have a nickname. It was Q. It still is Q.
What?
It's just my dad called me that. My uncles called me that when I was a kid, and same thing. Like it didn't really stick until my brother and all his friends kind of became teenagers. And
Is it
started-
because your name is spelled Franquie?
QUIE.
Franquie.
Franqui.
Franquie.
Something like that.
Franqui.
Can Derek train Mike and Dennis to do a boy band dance
I could.
for us? And can Frankie from PBR record it? The answer on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
No.
What? Can you train us? Yeah.
We can be trained.
We
We're
can be
not.
trained.
We're not monkeys.
Your monkles.
We're monkeys.
Well, there we go.
Call back.
Hashtag.
Who's asking these questions? Give.
It doesn't matter.
Give them a little
It
love.
doesn't matter. Who's
Doesn't
that's
matter.
a WWE.
Oh, the first one was It's Me, Deb. It's moi, Deb.
There you go.
Yeah. The first 2 were It's moi, Deb, a.k.a. Debbie. And that last one was TVLR 66. Celeste.
AKA.
Second question. We're not dancing, right?
No, I don't think so.
Sure?
No. First of all, you can't even show Dennis, so it would just be me dancing.
And there's
Yeah.
no video.
Witness protection.
You can show his feet.
Yeah, but that could be anybody's.
Fine. Derek's going to film our feet to a boy band song. You tell us what song you want it to be done to. Absolutely love the Derek D's show on Saturday. Good job. Can we have a 1-minute show from M. Polano or Dennis the intern?
I think it's one man.
Well,
60%.
oh, sorry, one
It's
minute.
One
Sorry,
man.
1 minute.
yeah.
I can't read. I'm busy stuffing my face with candy corn. The answer to that question is yes. Next November 12th at the House of Independence, Mike Polano will be putting on a one-man show starring Derek D.
Yes.
We've
And then the
established
year
that.
after that will be An Evening with Dennis, starring Derek D.
Yeah. I play all parts.
Yes.
And finally, can you please video the whole recording so we can see you guys in action? I see a lot of people doing Facebook Lives, and I've actually considered it, guys.
Yeah?
We could do something like that.
I don't know. We're not. I don't know. We got to talk about it. I mean, you and I.
Why not now?
Well, Derek and I, we could put the camera in between you two,
Right.
and film Derek and I. But that's kind of
A lot of weird reaction shots.
you know.
If there's cuts, we could show your feet.
No, it's Facebook Live.
Oh, yeah.
No, we can't do that.
Yeah, we're not gonna do it.
We should
right?
do a Facebook Live though. It might not be us
a
dancing,
quick,
but
an intro, a bumper.
Yeah, but the question was whole recording.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
oh, like a whole episode.
Yeah.
Of Facebook Live.
They want to bring the video back. That's what they're saying.
If I put it out on Twitter and we'll put a vote, right? Like nobody, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think people watch it.
What,
Do you
video at
watch
all?
the video? Tweet at me. Do you watch the video?
Yeah.
I like the video aspect, but for editing, I know it's tedious.
But not even that. Like Mike's right. We have far more listeners than viewers.
Yeah. That's a lot to set up, guys.
If no one's going to watch it, why,
That's
why
true.
are we doing
Yeah.
it?
Well, why wouldn't we do every now and then? Maybe
put our
do.
effort
We
out
do.
there.
We do bigger ones, but
Facebook Live.
because I don't want to put anything up live. Per
Or
se.
what
We
about
edit
this?
a lot,
What about this? So we do just like top or bottom, just that segment
just
we do on
a segment.
Facebook
Oh, we can do a
Live,
segment.
and
Yeah.
then that stays up on our Facebook, and then the episode comes out later.
You know what? Listen, we're here for our listener. Tweet at us. Tell us
Yeah,
what
if that's
you
what you want, let us know.
I think that's kind of a cool idea.
At Taylor Allen USA says, when is Podfest number 2? And what show can I be on? And why am I so lonely? A lonely man that runs up a $300 bar bill didn't bring me a drink
That-
all night.
That guy should not be lonely.
You know what I mean? Should have a lot of friends.
Bunch of friends.
I guess, yeah. I don't even.
Taylor. You naughty.
I don't know.
I'm
Why
confused.
lonely?
I congratulated Taylor's wife on being pregnant at your show.
Is she?
No.
Are you serious?
You did not.
You did not do that.
What is going on here?
They posted a picture on Facebook of them holding a sonogram.
Oh.
yeah.
But it was like one of those
A
flash
memory.
memory photos.
Oh.
But I missed that part of it.
Oh, man.
Oh, you thought it was a Facebook flashback?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So am I still the dick?
No, you're
No,
fine.
because you thought it was the real. You explained that immediately.
You have a little inattention to detail.
I mean, you explained that immediately when she was like,
When is Podfest due, Frank?
Next year.
They were asking me about that when I.
We taking a weekend? We doing it a week?
Who's they?
Yeah,
The people over at House of Independence were like, "Do you want a date just so we could pencil it in so we know of a weekend?" I said,
Them?
"You're gonna have to talk to Frank about that."
Yeah, why do you think they keep talking to
Yeah,
you? And
they were
when
just
they
gonna
think
say,
you're in
man.
charge?
They were just picking my brain. I think they were just picking my brain. They weren't like. They were like, "Do you have an idea of when you guys want to do it?"
Yeah,
I said,
November.
but,
Well-
didn't we say like May?
No, you might have. I'm
No,
getting
no.
married in April. There's no way I'm arranging a Podfest around that time.
No, this is after the wedding.
Yeah, but
All the work comes before.
Oh, you want to talk like winter? You're thinking like winter?
I don't know. I mean, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can't really.
November. Probably.
Yeah.
September, still summer.
MND373, aka Mike D. What kind of hotel is this?
Right? He's got to tweet back at us and explain that. Do you get
No,
it?
I mean, I'll tell you what kind of hotel.
Do we know
it
who
is.
Mike
It's that
D is?
kinda- It's that kind of hotel that you only shut one eye and you leave one shoe on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hot sheets.
Let me tell you something about
What
that
hotel are we talking
Do you
about?
think he was
This-
referring to Speakeasy Studios?
No, I think he's talking about that hotel. Did you know that 50% of hotels in the United States that have 100% occupancy are 20% more likely to be robbed?
Wait, math.
Dennis.
I can't.
Serious?
I think I just had a seizure.
Wait, I'm confused. Do we
Yeah.
know what hotel is talking about?
No.
The hotel.
It says the hotel, man. Don't look too much into
What
it.
kind of hotel is this? Well, it depends.
Do you ever think about that? Like, if you just spew facts at somebody and throw percentages in there and you do it with conviction, people just buy that shit?
Yeah, it's called running for president.
Topical.
All right, Chris.
I like when people put texts like text over like pictures of past presidents.
I tried not to put anything election related into this script.
Oh, we're done with the election.
But do you know that her
gotta tell you we're
popular
done.
vote is over 1 million? She's 1 million over right now, going up. They're going to predict 2.5 million votes. She'll have more than him.
how is that? How is that still going up?
It's where you put it's where the
How
votes
are they
are.
not-
They're
counted
still,
them yet.
No, they're still counting them. Don't
But it's-
even remember.
What do
It
I-
took forever.
But it's where the votes are. So
You guys need a tissue?
No, I'm good.
no, but like that's confusing. Like we're already over a week out, right?
Yeah, man. What do you think?
Why do you
No,
get
well
aggressive?
over a week
Why do
out.
you get aggressive
But, like,
like that?
I'm not
sharing a
aggressive. I'm just so
fact.
tired of people
I
crying
said
about it.
last week that I wish him the best. I respect him now. He's our president.
Yeah.
But where
You
I
sound like
voted,
Chris Ladondo.
You're
but think about it.
aggressive.
Where I voted, I went in, I pressed a button, and it was electronic, and you send it, and it's connected to the internet, and that vote probably goes and gets counted. Where are these votes still trickling in? Like it's 2016.
Well, there's still mail-in
The
votes.
Midwest, man.
Yeah, there's mail-in votes.
No, they actually didn't count a lot of the mail-in votes.
You can
States
vote
like
on
that.
Twitter right now and you get immediate feedback. Like what? It's 2016. You should go.
How
go
long
in
until an election is on Twitter?
Hashtag my president.
2020?
All right, so those are the questions. Thank you. That's all the questions? That's all we had?
That's all we got.
All right. Thanksgiving has just passed,
Yes.
and I deep fried a turkey.
It's
And almost burned your deck. I heard.
No, man, I did it the smart way.
It's wonderful.
I YouTubed 100 videos, and I figured out how to do it.
99 of them were disaster videos.
They were all disaster
They were all.
videos, man.
You need that.
I needed to, because I've heard such bad stories. So I practiced with a chicken. The other, I had a
Yeah, but
chicken
how
in
big
my
was this
backyard.
chicken?
Baby
It was only
steps.
3 pounds.
Oh, but you had the big cauldron.
I bought the big
That
cauldron.
thing must have cooked in 5 minutes.
It did not cook in 5 minutes, man.
Yeah, but you need a lot of oil. What kind of oil?
Peanut.
Peanut.
Peanut?
Yeah, they sell it right at Home Depot where I bought the I bought the grill. And
What if you poured a
the oil.
vat of EVOO up in
No
there?
one has a peanut allergy.
It'll set on fire.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I don't
you cook
know.
at very high temperatures when you deep fry a turkey.
350 degrees?
Yeah.
So a
To
turkey,
400.
A
Wait,
turkey
so there's
that
only
would-
certain oils you can use?
I don't know.
Yeah, usually
maybe
you want anything with like a high smoke point.
yes. Certain oils only have certain temperatures.
So if you use extra virgin olive oil, it would have been a fire.
you'll burn the oil.
Too heavy.
You'll burn the oil.
yeah. So let me tell you something about how good it was.
Oh, man, it's probably delicious.
It was. I highly recommend.
Yeah.
You think
Dude,
that? Well,
I've
a
done it
deep fried
before.
turkey for Thanksgiving is the best you'll ever
Did
eat.
you
you've
brine?
had it?
Yes.
Did you brine?
Amazing.
No, we stab with butter. Inject with
You don't
butter.
gotta keep doing that.
you
It'll
gotta-
pop up.
You got to brine. I know. I'm so interested.
There's no bit.
It's not
I
a
just
bit,
wanted
it's
to
just
talk about it.
deliciousness.
yeah,
It's
fun to talk-
delicious.
Brine your bird. I'm telling you.
What do you mean you
What do you mean brine?
What kind of
What
brine?
you do is you get like a cooler, clean it out good. You fill it with water and ice.
And vinegar?
No, salt, lots of salt, and like some peppercorns and some brown sugar. You dunk your bird, 18-hour soak.
What?
Take it out. I'm telling you, take it out, pat it dry, then fry it. Another level.
Really?
Wait,
Another
wait.
level.
All right,
That's not
talk,
good. Can you
talk
put-
to me about this. I'm making like a sloshy ice bath for
You
my
are.
bird.
You are. So like the night before you go to bed.
One night before.
One night before.
Well,
so let's just
It's
say
defrosted already?
midday.
Or am I-
you got to yeah, it should be
18
defrosted.
hours.
I would say like
Yeah.
early the day before.
Early day before you before you go to bed, you set up your brine in hot water.
Hot water?
You want to put hot water because you want everything to dissolve. Sugar and salt and all the stuff you put in there.
I thought you said ice.
You do. Then you put your ice in there because you don't want to cook you don't want to cook your turkey. Then you put the bird in there, close the cooler, walk away. Walk away until you're ready to, then you take it out about an hour before you cook so that it comes back to room temperature. You don't want to cook something cold. Pat it dry.
It's got to be dry.
Got to be dry. or
Because
else you're
oil
gonna-
and water
it don't mix.
detract.
You make a fire. So then you pat it dry, dip your bird 45 minutes. I don't care how much it's 45 minutes.
Like, like what cherry peppers come in, that brine?
Uh-huh.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Same
Tell
with
it
like
again.
jalapenos. What if you pour a
Tell
little bit
it
of that
again.
in there?
That's the great thing about it. Like, really, as long as you have some salt and a little bit of sugar, anything else you put on top of that, whatever you like to eat, that's what you would go with.
Yeah, a deep fried turkey is absolutely phenomenal.
And you think it'd be like when you first do it, you think it's gonna be all greasy, and it's not.
no, not greasy at all.
Crispy,
Super crispy on the
tender,
outside
juicy.
and juicy on the inside.
Don't stuff it.
I love her. Oh, you're fired, Dennis. Sidney Lesperance.
So we realize that this is a perfect impression of him, Paul.
Let me see.
Derek Snapchatted a picture of me like getting ready for the pod.
And she already posted
And
this.
she posted an impersonation of me, which is probably dead accurate.
Oh, it's actually video.
It's video.
Oh, she threw up the deuces for
Did
you.
she really?
She was like, peace.
Love that kid.
That's awesome. She literally she just did that because I just put,
You got to take those two and put them side
Yeah,
by
can you
side.
can you screenshot that for me, your video?
The Snapchat.
it's on
Well,
your
you
phone.
have his phone.
Here, this is,
Is this officially the worst episode of PBR?
Not yet.
The worst.
It's
We're
the
getting close.
worst,
The
right?
worst.
Like how do we save it?
I don't know.
We're getting close.
This is us just hanging out.
We shouldn't have had dinner first. Like that's the problem. We never eat before.
We need to hang out separately than the night of the podcast because everyone wanted to hang out and catch up, but then we just exhausted.
We
all the
talked. We had a
topics.
big dinner and we talked, and it ruined everything.
I think they're enjoying it. They're just getting
Yeah.
No, this
the
is
real
just
us.
terrible.
I don't
Terrible.
think it is.
we should just end it.
Somebody
game.
do a bumper.
We should just end it. You want to do the bumper in the middle?
Yeah, and then-
No, we're not doing the bumper
No,
in the middle.
well, that's
Well,
fine.
ladies and gentlemen, it's Dan
You're
here.
making
This
Dan
is-
Bottoms.
Dan Bottoms. Now,
This will be the new start right here, right into top or bottom, and the game and everything else.
I was
going
just
to
gonna,
the
I was going to
game?
go out of order. I think we should just end the episode.
You're gonna skip top or bottom? You want to do that last?
Uh-oh.
Can't edit it now.
That's it. No, I think it's over.
No, it's not. We
not
didn't
a-
play the game yet. We got to get Dan Bottom to talk about the game.
Frankie,
Frankie
took her
is
headphones.
I don't have
taking
to
off her
write a blog.
headphones.
Who's writing the blog
No,
this week?
I'm kidding.
Is Dan Bottom here? Is he going to introduce?
I heard
Yeah,
him.
but Dan Bottoms, he's here. He's definitely here.
Where'd he go? Give him a mic.
We'll get to that.
Uh-oh.
Top or bottom number 1, Frankie, McDonald's or Burger King?
You know why I put that one on there?
No, I don't.
Today is National Fast Food Day.
Wow.
Really?
It is.
I did not know that. Why do you know that? Like, why does anybody know that? Out of curiosity.
Because when I research
America. Every
to
day
write
is
our
fast food day.
scripts, I look for pop culture and news and entertainment and all that type of stuff, and it pops right up
There
on
you
my
go.
Twitter moments.
Well, all right. Which one do you like? I mean, those are two of the worst choices, in my opinion. But I have to pick one of them.
Yes, you do. Go
All right,
ahead.
you're-
Why don't you
no,
go first?
I'm
We're-
last. It's,
We're doing
you know.
opposite today.
No, we're not. It's not opposite
Isn't
day.
that
It's
what you
Fat
just
National
said?
Fast Food Day.
Which, I said before, in America, every day is National Fast Food Day.
It's true.
McDonald's.
McDonald's on top, huh?
McDonald's on top. I don't like Burger King. Burger King kind of grosses me out.
What do they call a Royale with cheese? I'm just Super Saiyan. Where's he been, everybody? He's here.
He's here.
Who?
What's his name?
Goku. The Super Saiyan. He's just Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan.
Donkey.
Gonna supersize that.
Were you not here for that episode? What the?
Donkey.
Donkey.
Burger King on top. It's the king.
What?
I'll tell you what. The king will whoop Ronald's ass. Like
Yeah.
if you put the king and Ronald in a street fight, I mean Ronald's not even allowed out
He's not
anymore.
allowed out.
with
He
the
can't.
clown-
He's
with
gonna
that
get
whole
hurt.
clown thing.
Plus,
He
wasn't
get
there a
jumps.
commercial where the
What about the burglar?
the Burger
though?
King
burglar
was like a tight end?
Yeah, the burglar.
The Hamburglar up the shady stuff?
Hamburglar, There you go.
The king is.
What the hell is Grimace? I don't know.
What is
The
Grimace? He's like a
ham- the
purple.
hamburger's
purple
a
thing.
McDonald's
He's like a
guy.
crackhead Barney.
Don't you
He's
remember
like a-
playing in that hamburger
I do
when we
remember.
were kids?
I do remember. However,
Barney.
he's not the main.
Where was that?
Everywhere, but he's not the main person. It was at every McDonald's.
No. Did
Dennis-
your McDonald's have a playground when you were growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside?
Yeah, the play place.
Well, some are outside, some are inside.
Oh, they were inside when Derek was a kid.
Yeah, climb
Yeah,
in
because
through
you
the
weren't even
Hamburglar's
allowed.
mouth.
God forbid.
Isn't
but-
that one of-
Somebody,
God
somebody
forbid you got
probably
dirt.
fell out of the hamburger.
You know what I mean? They-
Isn't there one in Neptune still indoors? In the one
I don't know.
33?
Top or bottom, Derek?
Oh, McDonald's all the way.
Right.
100%. I mean, I haven't eaten McDonald's in mad long. I haven't. Last time I had a Big Mac was in Taiwan, which, by the way, was the best Big Mac I ever had.
They probably use real food.
I prefer Wendy's actually to all of these, but
Me too. Well, yeah.
Charlie can get down on some vanilla ice cream from McDonald's. It's like her favorite thing in the whole world. She
Really?
loses her mind.
I'm telling you, though.
No,
No,
this
listen.
continues to
think-
be the worst ever.
No, I think McDonald's fries.
Oh.
You know, and by the way, In-N-Out fries, terrible.
Oh, listen. Now you're throwing West Coast into it. I didn't
They're
even
terrible.
consider that. West Coast In and Out is hands down the best fast food. But if I had to pick,
What?
Better than Shake Shack?
What about
Oh,
Five
Shake Shack.
Guys?
Shake Shack is just a hipster's McDonald's. That's all it is.
Junk? I did want to. I never got a chance to eat In-N-Out, and I really wanted to.
What?
But I
Dude,
never did.
In-N-Out's burgers,
Been there
delicious.
twice.
Delicious.
Carl's Jr.
Their
pretty
fries are gross. McDonald's fries are the best fast food fries.
Wendy's fries, though,
They're
I
good,
think
too.
They've topped them now.
Wendy's
They're
has the
like
best
those
chicken
national-
sandwich.
I got to pick one of these two. You're putting me in a quandary. I'll take the flame broil.
Yeah, the Burger King.
Mike, you like In-N-Out's fries better.
Love it.
Better than McDonald's
Love it.
fries. Oh, you're way out of line.
Top or bottom number 2, a carnivore or omnivore. Now, wouldn't the opposite of carnivore be herbivore?
Yep.
Why did you say omnivore?
You wrote that one. That one's 60%.
That's actually pretty quick for you.
Zing.
For you.
Got her.
Herbivore on top.
That's not a
Wait,
choice.
why did you write omnivore?
You wrote it.
You wrote it.
Not right.
Mike did. I could attest. Mike wrote
He
that.
wrote it.
How did you know
You meant
omnivore?
herbivore.
Don't throw my own game
We all
back
knew
at
what
me.
you meant.
You're
Let's
throwing
move
my
on.
own game back at me. Look, you are so mad.
Man.
Yeah, because you wrote it. You wrote that.
God.
All right, so it's a person eating meat versus a person who eats everything. I'm going to say the guy that eats everything is on top. This might get the sweep here. Derek's trying to clean up this. What was that guy's name?
Larry.
Larry situation.
Jeff
situation.
Omnivore. Because if we're going by what you wrote, omnivore.
I didn't write
Because I like veggies and I like meats.
Don't get mad.
I would put a carnivore on top of a herbivore. Because anything is
I
the
would too.
opposite of Chris Lodondo's on top.
He's a meat monster.
That goddamn meat monster. Ugh.
God's last name is not damn.
He needs listen, if you know Chris Lodondo and you want to send him a gift, a box of tissues with Trump's face on it would go a long way.
And maybe the Hickory Farms sausage sampler.
Top or bottom, number 4.
No, you're number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Mannequin Challenge or Harlem Shake.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Harlem Shake. That was more fun.
Really?
That song was, it got you going.
It got you
got your
moving.
shoulders moving. This Mannequin Challenge. It's
No.
It's
Opens up the
clever.
hips.
Frankie's got your shoulders moving because the original Harlem Shake was that dance. We're talking about that weird
Yeah, I think we're talking about
flailing.
the internet
Oh,
memes.
I guess. I guess so too.
Remember
just
and
did
then
the Harlem
when it went
Shake.
viral, like they had a washing machine do it, and then like they put it
Yeah.
was not clever.
We
This
did it-
is clever too. The Mannequin Challenge, like SNL's going to do it this weekend, or their
They
promo.
did it already.
Yeah,
The
their
promo was pretty
is,
funny.
is
They did it
that.
on the NFL Sunday. What's the one on Fox?
The Giants did it too.
They did a
They
mannequin
did?
challenge.
My buddy Ed did it. Ran it. He was at my show too.
Mannequin challenge, interesting. Harlem Shake on top. That thing is fun to watch. It's dynamic. It moves.
I'm gonna put Mannequin Challenge on top because the original Harlem Shake was a cool dance. The Harlem Shake,
That was a Harlem Shuffle.
no.
Shake.
Harlem
Oh.
Shake.
Shake.
Sorry.
But the Harlem Shake meme that happened
That's
was
what-
cool. I mean, but I'm gonna go Mannequin on top because I don't know.
The one on the
I
plane.
think it's real clever, and I'm kind of mad that A, I didn't think of it first, and B, how did that not happen already? Like, how did that not
the
happen?
mannequin
already?
challenge.
Yeah.
It's the simple
Like,
things,
how
right?
did that, yeah. It
Like,
really
what?
is. Like, how did that not happen already? Remember the movie Mannequin? What a great
Yeah.
movie.
That was a good movie.
That was a good movie.
Oh, here we go.
yeah.
I gotta say the Harlem
Everybody's
Shake.
shoulders are moving at this exact moment. Everyone's shoulders are moving.
It's all little
Harlem
to begin.
Shake. When I worked for the Rangers, we were gonna do one for the Blue Shirt Buds. We were gonna do the whole. We were gonna do the whole stadium. We were gonna do it where we film it before.
Right.
Where I was just doing it by myself.
Right,
And
that's
then
what-
we were gonna film it when we had a full stadium and have the whole.
Everybody
And you were
Harlem
like
Shake.
the middle of the court ice or whatever?
Yeah. No, it's gonna be in the stands. That would have been dope, right?
That would have
You
been great.
didn't do it?
no, they didn't want to. I pitched it. They didn't want to do it
I feel like I saw it.
Why would they not want to do it? It's something that's going viral.
because it was a good idea.
Jeff Gordon did it.
You know what I mean? Top or bottom, number 4. Give Trump a chance or dump that chump.
Dump that Trump.
Give Trump a chance.
Give Trump a chance. He hasn't done anything yet.
I gotta tell you, it's 100%. No, you don't have to give me a chance. I already did it. Okay, I'm the president-elect, Trump. Okay, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. The United States is gonna be the coolest in the world.
So was it recently he went out to dinner and he slipped the press corps and now they wanted to make that a thing?
Are you kidding me? All I've been doing is press. Okay, press
He
this,
just wanted
press
a little
that.
dinner.
Full court press.
Give Trump a chance, man. Like,
Give Trump
you know
a
what I mean?
chance. All we
He
are
might do
saying-
really good.
Is give Trump a chance.
All we are saying is
I
give Trump
can't.
a
Sydney. I'm sorry, guys, but this tweet is getting some comical action on.
It's getting some heat.
Yeah. Julia just put up a question. I'm curious. Will Joe Gatto get M. Plano and Derek D on the Joker's cruise?
Stay tuned
Stay
for
tuned
next
for
week's
that
episode,
conversation,
which
What?
actually was last week.
which was last week. Hasn't
And-
aired yet. That's our Thanksgiving.
After
We-
we brined a turkey and
Brine
deep fried
that
it.
bird.
Yeah, we haven't got the definite answer on that one yet. That'd be cool though. What do you think?
I think if we want to do it, we could do it. But I don't know. I don't want to go on a boat.
You don't want
I
to
don't
go on a
like. I don't
boat.
like water.
No, he's lying.
Don't like water.
Top or bottom, number 5, Dave Chappelle or Tony Romo?
Oh man.
I would like to make a little commentary on Saturday Night Live with Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
When they do the Negan Walking Dead
Oh
bit,
my God.
they missed one major joke. At the end
James.
of it, Rick James slaps him and goes, "What the 5 seconds say in the face? Slap Negan."
Yeah.
That
I
would've
was
been good.
definitely waiting
Cocaine's a terrible
for.
drug. Like, why was he not?
Cocaine's a hell of a
Yeah,
drug.
why didn't they put?
Because
That's
they
true.
don't have me in the right.
Or they just or have Rick James come out of the woods. Like, Rick James, you a zombie? Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Dude,
That would have been good.
That
Opportunity missed.
that is even better. His monologue was amazing.
When he's in the original clip. Oh, what are we talking about? The
What is
original
his-
Rick James
No,
or the
Dave
Negan thing?
Chappelle and on
On SNL when he
SNL.
came
Oh, it was
out.
great.
Did you watch?
Oh, I watched every part. I put it up. It was great.
Does it not like? It
was 11 minutes.
Does it not say to the world like we need you back, Dave?
Yeah, he's.
You're like, what's he doing?
I think he
He
said
went crazy, man.
he
He
went
didn't
but
go
with the
crazy.
fame.
He didn't go.
He just didn't want to do the
crazy.
show anymore, which is kind of crazy.
I mean, what he said to Oprah, if you really want to break it down, he said, I was doing a joke for the new season, and I heard a laugh in the wrong place, and I turned, and it was a white guy in a suit, and it made me feel like I was being irresponsible to my community. And
Really?
he walked off the show.
When he had the video when the haters go back in time
The haters, yeah.
and they kill the plantation owner, and they were like, yeah, they told me I couldn't do this on my show, and I'm like, damn, it's my show. I want to kill a plantation owner every night.
I don't know, it was really good.
I didn't
It was
see every
great.
clip from that episode yet. But
So good.
I did see that.
He was great. He was great. He was great. It's going to be huge.
It's gonna be good.
it's
He was good.
Was that the
Okay.
long? Sidney Lesperance
Cha-ching.
was that the longest monologue in SNL history?
I don't know because I
No.
think other stand-ups did. They give him that time. They give him. I think
Pryor's was long.
Yeah, I think Chappelle, even the last time he was there, might have been.
He's done it before?
Hasn't he?
No,
I don't think so.
That
well,
was his first time hosting.
I know. Only
SNL.
if there was a device at this table that could answer that question.
Don't think there is.
Dennis,
I'll look at that.
I don't know. So Frank,
Dave Chappelle.
like, I mean, think about the conversation we just had. Nobody mentioned that turd's name. It's not my quarterback.
Not my quarterback.
I gotta respect him though for that speech he did.
He was He was like pretty much crying the whole time about it.
Oh, you lost your starting job, man, to injury.
One day ago, Dave Chappelle to host Saturday Night Live for the first time.
For the first time.
Oh, I was wrong.
Yeah.
Intern battle.
Oh, who's on top? Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle. That Negan bit was amazing. And then going even further when they were doing the election results
Oh, that bit was good. Chris
with
Rock.
Chris Rock coming in. It's like,
that
this
was
is the
good.
worst day in America. Yeah. Or I can't believe America's a racist country, and Chappelle and Chris Rock are like, you think? That was awesome.
It was. I gotta watch it again.
Yeah, but really the Negan. I mean, and just the fact that like Chappelle comes off, and like he's not playing Negan as a joke either. It's just very. I mean, it's great. The selection. I would have loved to have seen Chris. What's it called? What I said about Rick James. I think Rick James would have been a great addition. But yeah, Chappelle on top.
I mean, I would say Chappelle on top, but I have to go Derek D on top.
Oh no! You did
Chappelle
not.
and Tony Romo, I go Derek D.
I have to agree. This guy's great. Okay, he's fantastic. I went to his one-man show. I was watching from the back, VIP. Okay, he was great.
Wait, the VIP was in the back.
It was in the back. It was wherever I was. Okay,
That's where he is.
at a window.
Dave Chappelle clearly on top. Tony Romo.
I don't think Tony
Never
Romo can
plays-
spell SNL. Let alone
Oh
host
no,
it.
he's not stupid. but we're gonna can we refer to him as Coach Romo from now on
I
because
mean,
he's never getting back.
he's going to be a Jet next year.
It's a little close to
no
Kokomo.
big deal.
Kokomo.
He is going to be on a different
Coach
team.
Romo.
Coach Romo. I thought you said
The
Kokomo.
first thing
Can we
that
refer
goes
to him as
is like Kokomo, like the song.
Yeah.
that's where we want to go.
That's where you want. That's where
to
he
get
should
away
go.
from it all.
To get away from it all.
Yeah, he does. That's actually accurate.
Take Coach Romo to Kokomo.
Coach Romo is going to be a quarterback for the Jets next year.
I don't care where he's a born loser.
Wow, what a no wonder you're a Cowboys fan. Just hate your own kind.
What do you mean? First of all, he's not my quarterback.
He's been your quarterback for years and years and years and years.
I was not arguing. I was having this conversation. I wasn't even having a conversation. I was talking shit on Sunday via text message while I was watching football. And I was sending pictures to my stupid friend Steve, who's a Giants fan. And then he sent me back this meme. And this meme describes why this is the moment Tony Romo became a loser.
I remember that.
When he dropped the snap. We've talked about it many times. He has never been a winner since this moment.
Was it the butt fumble?
No, it's worse than the butt fumble.
Drop the snap.
To get into the playoffs.
Hands were shaking. All that
That
pressure.
must suck.
So,
Yeah, for you
I don't
guys.
know. Hey, that's how it goes, I guess, right? That's how the cookie crumbles.
So the fortune cookie crumbles.
Is Dan Bottom here?
Dan,
Can we
can
get
we
him
get
on
Dan to
mic?
the mic, please?
Hey, everybody. Hey.
What were you doing up there?
Well, I was upstairs eating Airheads for the last 3 hours.
Oh,
Sugar rush.
Yeah, sugar
I'm all
rush.
jacked off sugar.
Nice.
Dan, you're here now. You're a staple.
B-O-D-D-U-M. Dan Bottom.
Bottom. Bottom.
You're a staple on the show now. So what are you here to do? Maybe you can get it right this time.
Call me a swing line. Stapler. I'm a staple.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
All right.
I'm glad you finished that.
Wow.
You told me to try comedy. I'm trying.
Try
What are we here to
harder.
do, Dan?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Pilato, Derek D, Frankie, and Dennis the intern. We're here to play a game.
What's that game called?
This game is called Game.
Jesus. I really thought in week 4 he'd get it right.
I don't think he knows.
I don't communicate with Dan Bottom. He shows up. He checks the calendar.
God, does he
something.
get
There's
here?
no prepping Dan Bottom.
Is he like Laszlo from?
He comes out of the closet.
Did you turn his mic off? You did,
Kinda
right?
fixed
I
me
did.
out a
You
little
want
bit.
me to turn it back on?
He's in the fishbowl. He
And
can't
it's
hear.
very
so
high
weird.
energy.
We just sit around. We start talking about him. Look, he's sitting
just
right there,
here.
but he's
It's
not
like-
looking at us.
It's like Beetlejuice.
We can't really hear us. He's over in like the.
The weird thing is, I saw him leaving the studio once, and he was just walking down the street talking like that, like just announcing the things he sees.
I'm going to bring his mic back in.
All right, here we go.
Dan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Mike, how are you? Dan Bottom here.
All right.
That's
Dan,
2 Ds.
Dan, we're not on right now. I'm just having a conversation with you. You don't have to yell at me.
Gotcha.
Dennis has the game.
I got the game.
He gave you the name of the game. So when I say, what are we about to play? You say the name of the game. You don't yell game.
10-4, big fella.
Are you ready to try it?
Got it.
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to play ping pong.
No, it's
Wait, what are we playing?
Ping pong.
Dennis, that's what you
That's
gave?
not what it's called.
I was
No.
told.
It's called What Strange Choices.
Wait a
what?
minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a second.
You wrote the game?
I wrote the game.
And you called it What
Strange-
Strange Choices?
What Strange
So
Choices.
wait, let me get this right. You're gonna give us 2 choices and we have to pick one?
I'm going to give you some scenarios.
Did we just play that? It's called top or bottom?
No, it's different.
How is it different?
Isn't this just this or that?
this or that? Or
No,
what would
it's
you
not
rather
yin or
do? Why
yang.
is every game you do the same game?
It's not.
Come
it's
up with something
dynamic.
new.
It changed. I did. I came up with What Strange Choices. Dan?
Am I on?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We are going to play Stranger Things. I love that show.
I do love that show.
You're fired.
No, I say we give him another chance.
All right,
It's
we'll give
really
him
warming
another
up
chance.
to
I'm
me.
shutting off his mic. Dan, your mic's off.
B-O-D-D-U-M.
Whoa, he broke the mic.
Broke the mic.
God, let's.
All right.
Who spells their name bottom? Weirdo.
Bottom. Would you rather witness the beginning of the world or witness the end of the world? What are you doing, Mike?
I was thinking.
If you had to witness the beginning, wouldn't you have to like go back in time?
Well, yeah, but if you witnessed the end, you would have to theoretically go forward in time.
Oh, do you get to come back to where you are?
I'll ask again.
That's actually.
What would you
No,
rather?
but he has a valid question,
Uh-huh.
right? Can I experience it and then come right back to this point?
Be like, yo, get this.
You're allowed to, this one's open for you, man.
Oh, then I clearly know what I want.
All right. I think I know
Do you
what
know?
I want.
Yeah, do you know? I get to come back right now, right? Regardless,
Yeah, you get to go in a time machine, witness the
and then I
beginning
come
and the
back.
end, and then come
Bill
back.
and Ted it.
Yep.
All right. I want to see the beginning of time.
You want to see the war? No,
yeah, I
the
know how
beginning
it's
of
going to
time.
end.
The
Hillary
beginning
Clinton's
of the
gonna start a
world.
nuclear war.
Or the end of the world.
I want to see the beginning. I'm curious. I would like to see it happen.
I'm kind of with Mike on that. Kind of would want to see how. Yeah,
I
beginning.
don't know. I want to see how it all. I want to see the light go out. I want to see how it all ends.
Yeah, but what? Oh.
I think I want to see that.
Why? Like, I can tell you how it's going to end.
Do you get to
Like,
know what
don't-
year?
You don't know how it began. Like, you might really see some crazy shit. Like, you want to see a nuclear war happen, or do you want to see like God snap his finger if there's a
Maybe.
God, or you know
what
what I'm
if
saying?
what if I see that asteroid just?
Or what if you
coming
see
in?
like that we're like in somebody's fingernail? You know what I mean? Like, do you get to see all? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like we're in Orion's belt, like in Men in
Yeah.
Black. Like we're as small as the little.
the Men in Black theory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frankie, would you rather see the world begin or the world end?
I think
I'll tell you what she wants to see end.
This show.
This episode.
This definite episode. We're getting there. We're getting there.
I think. Now that
Can I go now?
Bottom.
go ahead?
back in your
there
booth.
you go.
All right, any more airheads?
Perfect. Next, number 2.
What do you want
What
to
did
see?
you want to see?
These airheads are delicious.
I want to go forward. Because I feel like you might learn something and bring it back, and maybe you'll change.
Maybe you could change
some
the way it ends.
behaviors.
You don't
something
think
like
you could
that.
learn anything from seeing how it all began?
I mean, don't we sort of know how it began?
No, we don't.
We have some,
Well,
Theories.
there's two.
we have some
Two
ideas.
strong theories.
There's the Big Bang, and Chris Ladonda believes in creationism.
Does he?
I don't know. He's a vegan.
Those things synonymous?
Makes 0 sense. Yeah, but at the end, I wonder if it's
I guess
like,
we could convince a guy that
I wonder
only
now,
veggies
do you
convince
just-
him of anything.
Yeah.
do you just see the end happen, or are you like, you get to, okay, this happened, so this happened, so this happened, that what creates the end?
No,
Or do you just see like,
you're
that's
not
it?
seeing
You're
how
not
it ends.
involved in it.
Do you
just
see
get
the
to-
5 minutes?
Yeah, but I don't expect anyone to come back and be like, oh my God, like run around scream with a sign with a sandwich board on their chest. Unless you think that's going to help.
Will work for Borscht.
Will work for borscht. So yeah, I think we have two
Spell it.
ends and two beginnings. Yeah? All right.
Number two.
Number 2. Would you rather invent a new flavor or create a new swear word? A lot of food things happening
Sorry.
with Derek D.
Isn't that happening all the time, though?
the ice. Oh, the new smear.
Do you guys hear that?
The ice
Oh,
jingling?
that's the sound of our listenership just dying.
Pitchforks outside the studio.
We're ahead on episodes. Should we just stop?
I mean, we
No!
should, listen, I'll
This
tell
is
you what
great.
we'll never do again, and that's eat.
Yeah.
This is the first and last
We're
time.
in a food
we're a
coma?
little logy.
Huh?
Or maybe it's
We're
the
in a food
MSG?
coma?
No, our conversation,
you
we
know what
talked
we
for 2
did?
hours before we got on the air.
Is this what MSG does?
There's just bad
I don't think it's bad.
energy around this episode. Things
Two things. Number one, first time we ate Chinese food.
Chinese
Yeah,
food
Right?
was definitely.
Second,
It
was
was
the
a
first
pizza.
time we
there was no number 10 on that menu.
You know, it's like,
I guess so. I don't know. I think it's a fun episode.
I'm having a nice time. I hope the listeners
I
are
do
too.
think.
They'll let us know.
I'm having a great time.
mean, to
with you
answer-
guys. Do you think this is entertaining?
Would you rather invent a new flavor or create a new swear word?
I think we do that all the time. There's always new flavors like Arctic Blast, Midnight Blue.
Yeah, but isn't that just mint? Like,
what is my
create-
choice?
Would you rather invent a new flavor or create a new swear word?
No, Derek's absolutely right. Like, you know, like Cool Ranch Doritos just appeared one day. Like, I don't know.
There's so many flavors you can make up.
Sriracha.
Yeah, but that's
potato
rich.
chips.
Somebody invented.
But no, it's Cool Ranch.
Yeah, but what would it be? It would be
You're right. I forgot the cool part.
Cools it. What cools
like
it
what
off?
cool
this new
brand?
flavor is called Ding Dong Blang. Like what? It like
Right.
it could be
Go
anything.
ahead. Yeah, whatever you
I-
want.
I love Ding Dong Blang.
Was that Chinese?
Or was that
I
your
don't know.
swear word?
Was I being racist?
yeah.
A little
much.
bit. Unless that's your swear word. If it's your swear word that you
Play
just
the
created,
music
that's a little
again.
racist.
Play the music.
Was that being?
What music?
Was it also
Chinese.
being?
Oh, the Chinese
No, we're
music.
double down.
I was squinting my eyes when I
We're
said it.
gonna
Is
get
that a little more
letters.
racist?
That sounds like what you guys
We're
hear when you
gonna
get
get
massages.
letters.
Well, you know what? Not swear words. I think we make those up too all the time.
But like you can invent a new one as big as the F word. It'll be as big as the F word.
Oh yeah, I probably would do that.
Invent a new swear word?
Yeah.
Mike?
I would invent a new swear word. I just realized how dumb I am.
Why? What did you do?
Because this is the song I just innately Googled. Right? Because I thought, you know, we're having all of this Chinese conversation.
Is this I'm turning Japanese? You got the wrong. Oh no!
Like, what's wrong with me, man?
It's just it's a little insensitive.
My fingers type
sensitive.
Japanese. Talk about racism.
Wait, we were saying Chinese.
Chinese.
And you typed Japanese.
Say chimpanzee.
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 What would the swear word be?
Whatever you want to create.
My swear word would.
Derek.
Eric,
I don't. You should stick to writing scripts, not comics.
Munson.
I think that.
Oh my
you got
God.
Munson out.
I
and,
quit.
That's. Oh, that's a very expensive mistake. Come on, stop. What are you doing?
It's top heavy.
No, these mics are sure. They're shirred up.
Did you not have? Nice plug. Did you not have the round peg square hole toy when you were a kid? Like you couldn't figure out how that mic stand stood up because of gravity.
Physics is fun.
What's the next one?
The next one. Would you rather only be able to dance really amazing disco or only be able to cook really great mac and cheese? Like the best mac and cheese.
That's a no-brainer.
No brainer for you?
Mac and
brainer.
cheese. Yeah, no brainer.
Oh, we got some. We got some right
I'm
here.
dancing disco.
But that's it.
Excellent.
No
Yeah.
more Harlem Shuffle.
No, man, because that's gonna work for
No more
anything.
break
If you got the
dancing.
rhythm, it's gonna work.
You cannot pop or lock
I'll disco it up, boy.
Mac and cheese, bro. Like on a day like today, it's cold out. You light a fire,
Like-
you put the game on, and you make the most amazing mac and cheese ever.
Like shut
Done.
the world down. You've
Done.
made the
I don't
best
want
mac
to
and cheese.
dance. I don't want to sweat.
Yeah, but only like I feel like, is it just mac and cheese or is it like different kinds of mac and
He
cheese?
said the most amazing mac and cheese
Best
ever,
ever.
which means anything.
The mac and cheese.
It's
I'm
just
still
amazing.
going disco.
You're gonna only dance disco?
Yeah,
Not
man.
That's
for
it.
us.
I mean, it's crazy that it's disco. You really want to know how to dance disco?
Not just no. In other words,
Well,
you're
you're
at a
not-
wedding.
There's two crazy things. That
Disco
Derek's
dancing.
picking disco.
But people are probably like,
Why, you
yo,
weren't at his show the other
he's
night?
a really good disco
No,
dancer.
dancing, one thing. Disco, though. Disco, he wants to be the best disco
Yeah, there's
dancer.
like different varieties.
Like
of
Diana Ross disco?
Yeah, like straight up 1970s,
Glitter.
kicking John Travolta's ass, Saturday Night Live,
Jumper.
Saturday Night Fever.
One suit. Yeah, white.
Yeah, let's
white,
do it.
Tight
I
white
mean, you
pants.
dress how you dress,
Let's
but like
do
you're at
it.
the club.
The other
and some
funny
girl
thing
starts throwing
about
you
this
something.
I'm down to
is
disco.
Mike's answer. Because when we were growing up,
Oh, here we go.
Everybody knows it's not a secret. I'm an amazing dancer.
you were.
What does that mean?
Word.
Like you forget how to be an amazing dancer?
What kind of dancer was Mike?
He was a great dancer.
Like what kind?
And
Hip-
he was like the kid in the parties.
That was like
in
me.
the basement. It was like, come on, everybody get up and dance.
That was like me.
No, but people
and then
liked
he
me.
was like,
Yeah, but were you? Did you break dance?
questionable.
Listen. I did it all. If you
No, you
wanted,
don't- let's-
sometimes you couldn't. You knew there was dancing happening, but you couldn't see me because I was surrounded by all the other girls dancing.
Well, here's the thing.
That was me too.
Like, there is a certain kind of dancing just called party dancing, where you're just at the party and you're just dancing. It's not like you're not break dancing. You're not going for points. You're just at the party and you're dancing. And Mike is awesome at party dancing.
Did you bring that up to try to embarrass me?
Not at all. I'm trying to make the point that you
No more party dancing.
mac and
no more
cheese
wedding
is
dancing.
now
I
more
can par-
important. You know, like,
Oh, what,
like
you suck now because I'm old?
No, I'm saying, well, you shouldn't. You're saying that.
I wanna see
I'm
Mike
saying
dance
you
now.
shouldn't.
What are you talking? Like, what is wrong with lighting
Tweet
a
us.
fire, putting on a
We
game,
should-
and eating some mac and cheese?
I'd choose mac and cheese. That's amazing.
should have a
but I was
dance-off.
never
Listen,
an amazing dancer.
Listen, back in my dizzle,
Except for
all right, the
ballet.
run, like the real Running Man was like dancing
Right,
was,
I was just
like
gonna say that
athletic.
Mike was like that kid that was like, "Have you guys seen this thing called the Roger Rabbit? Hold on,
Yeah.
I'll teach it to you." Like that was.
Oh, that's my
Mike.
jam.
But like
too.
that,
I
that
know
was
Roger
like
Rabbit.
now
I'm
your
the
dance. These
Running
kids,
Man.
their dances are like 14 seconds. Like I used to Running Man for 4 hours. Like there was no.
No, the new Running
You know what I'm
Man's
saying?
dumb.
No, not the old dumb one that you did. The
Running
the
Man.
real Running Man.
Whoa!
I used to
back
do
it
the-
up. The one I did the dumb one first, and then I did the real Running Man.
No, but you did that dumb too. I
I'll
watched
bust
it.
out-
what are you talking
Yeah, you
about?
did.
I still
I will
love
crush
the
you with
Kid
a
and
Running
Play.
Man.
No,
The Kid and Play.
the Kid and Play.
Love
the Kid and
Play.
You don't even know who Kid and Play are.
Are you kidding me?
Did you
Kid's
see House
hair.
Party?
I know. Yes.
Did you see House Party?
You didn't see
I
House
bought
Party.
You did not see House
I
Party.
bought the tape,
the tape.
the song.
How about House Party 2 with Jamal?
Ain't gonna
Yeah.
hurt nobody.
With this dancing, y'all. Ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Out there on the floor, ain't gonna hurt nobody. Get dancing, y'all. Ain't gonna
That's
hurt
the whole song.
nobody. Gonna give you more. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I could.
I know that song.
My
Mac
work
and
here
cheese
is
for
done.
Dennis.
What do you mean?
I just got you guys to sing. The listeners are happy. I saved the episode.
You did.
Did
There
you save
go.
the episode?
I did.
Let me see if I can't ruin it. Would you rather understand what dogs say, but it turns out they're kind of racist? Or understand what cats say, but it turns out they won't shut up about politics?
Yeah, hold that thought.
Uh-oh. Mike is
Derek,
going to push
Snapchat
it.
now.
Here it is.
Wait, hold on.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, you danced out of his shoes.
I didn't get the Snapchat of it.
You missed your opportunity. I was pushing it good.
That was
He
a
did
very-
push it.
That was
you know
a
what
very,
he did?
I had Uggs on
He
and my
pushed
feet
it real good.
I fell out of my Uggs.
That was a very fast Running Man.
No, I'll tell you how. Don't Snapchat.
Well, you can't slow the beat on
You
this
know,
one. has-
fashion says you should not wear Uggs out of your home.
Really?
I don't wear Uggs.
You shouldn't wear them out of your house. They're house shoes.
I don't understand. That's a very you did your Running Man was very fast.
Did you do the dumb Running Man? You don't
No,
know
I
how
don't
to
do
do
the
it.
dumb
dude.
Running Man. There's all kinds of Running Man. You could go slow,
No.
faster, wider, smaller.
I would have played a selection by MC Hammer for your running man. I
This-
think this is
No, this is the,
Vanilla Ice did a mean Running Man.
this is the whole. Come on. You
The
know.
Cabbage
Salt,
Patch.
pepper,
I know the
onion.
Cabbage Patch. I know the Running Man. I know the Roger Rabbit.
Show me Roger Rabbit.
I
come
just
on.
did the WAP.
Show me Roger Rabbit.
The Roger Rabbit was. It's stupid.
Roger
It's not
Rabbit's
good
easy
for
too.
radio. That was this one.
Derek, what is wrong with you?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
All right, next one.
next
I
one.
missed my Snapchat opportunity.
Would you rather understand what dogs say, but it turns out they are kind of a little racist, Or
My dog's completely
understand
racist.
what
He's not
cats
even
say, but it turns out they won't shut up about politics.
Sounds about what cats would do.
They just won't
I'm saying
shut up.
dogs because that could be like, yo, that's racist but hilarious because a dog's saying it.
Yeah. I think I'd rather go with the cat.
No.
I'm a dog person, but I think I'd rather deal with a cat.
You want to
than
hear a cat talk about like,
Yeah, then rather than like that casual racism that your grandparents had.
I'm gonna go with dogs, I guess. That's,
I think it'd just be
don't love-
funny.
I don't love these choices.
They're hard. That's why it's strange.
My dog hates Italians, which is kind of complicated.
tough because you live with them. It makes it complicated.
What's the next question?
Would you rather always have enough money in your pocket for anything you want, but you can't spend it on a house, apartment rent, etc., or literally travel to Mars, meet a Martian, but no one will believe you?
Wait, you
Yeah,
have
that's
money
dumb.
that you can't spend ever?
No, you can spend it. You just got to spend it on frivolous
You
shit, which
can't
is what you
spend it
want
on
to
a
spend it on
house,
anyway.
apartment.
I would not get off Amazon. I would just have shit coming to my house. Again, I'm not leaving my
Like-
house. I would just have stuff coming to my house constantly,
So, like now.
like right now. Except it would be endless amounts.
I'm
of
going
money.
cash, even though I can't, you know.
Right?
Is right.
Why would I want to go to? Why would any person in
go-
their right mind go to Mars and to meet a Martian that no one's going to believe them about? Why would that be the choice?
You could
You
go
would
out
know.
and buy the bar.
Who
Why
would
would
know?
anyone
You
leave
would
their
know.
house?
Know what? That there's Martians?
Yeah.
I know that now. what are you talking about? I know that
You know
right,
that
now.
Right now you do.
Your whole question is my life. I know there are Martians, and I stay at home and order shit on Amazon.
But the money thing you're saying,
Mike. Would you rather be Mike or not be Mike? I
that's-
don't want to be
you
like Mike.
phrased it improperly. Why are you putting your nose on the microphone?
I'm going the money thing
I'm listening.
because I feel like you could you wouldn't have to spend any money on
He says it
anything ever.
but
Like
you
it was
wouldn't
the
have a home.
opposite of what everyone else just said. I'm going with the money thing.
You would rather do the money thing.
Of course, we both just said that, and then he said it as if
Like
he was
he's going off-
disagreeing with us. I'm going with the money.
You know that takes the sound in, not out, right?
What are you pointing at?
The microphone.
I can't hear myself. I think it's off. This whole show, I think it's off.
Have we hit record?
Can you guys hear me?
Can you hear the
I got
music?
you.
Well, all right, one more. You have one more?
That's it. I got
oh,
5.
shit. Not one more.
No.
I just realized that.
Would you rather have one more or
episode
not one
title?
more?
Yeah, the worst
the
episode
rails?
ever.
Off the rails.
Not even off the
Chinese
rails.
food.
Sometimes off the rails is positive.
Chinese.
Blame China.
Yo,
The bottom
MSG
of Dan
ruins
Bottom.
podcasts.
Made in China.
This episode's going into the vault.
No, I think this is great because they
Good
see
one.
us when we're, just having
Who's that
now
other
we know.
one that we never put up? What was his name? Matt.
Matt, oh, do we really want to say his name?
Just name
Does it
it.
matter? The funny part about it is when we did that episode and interviewed him, he was in China. True or false? He was a Skype interview from China. Oh my God, what are the odds of that?
That's
true.
amazing.
China is not good for us.
MSG ruins
How about
podcasts.
the bottom of the barrel, but BODDUM?
Made, oh, bottom.
MS
Well, because we
MSG?
bring that back to there.
Made in China.
MSG, the other one.
MSG ruins podcasts. When will people learn?
Just call it Munkle.
Munkle, the Munkle episode.
Chimpanzees, monkeys, monkeys, evolution.
I mean, there's no more reason to stick around.
No, I think we're done. Thank you. If you're still listening, God bless you. Hit me up at Twitter, at Dennis the Intern. Go see Jiggy.
Yeah, DerekD.com.
Bye, everybody.
We apologize.
It was fun.
Don't go to PBR Podcast this week. Don't
to
tweet
Christmas
us.
music
Don't
instead.
Facebook us. And don't find us on the web. But if you give us some love, we'll love you back.